Welcome everyone and good morning. This is Tantra Child and welcome to a mini series of I would say roughly five short videos that deals with misconceptions and miseducation within Shakti worship in Trinidad and Tobago. Within these 5 or 6 parts videos that I'm about to do here, we will deal with each video will deal with one particular misconception that has lingered, that has tainted, and that has created, you know, a lot of muddy spots, black spots, and just even what it has said has created confusion at the most. So this video we are going to deal with things that were said in those 2-part videos, right? And what I'm doing bit by bit with each video, I will deal with one aspect of what was said in the videos until I have completed all. I completed all 2 videos and all the misconceptions that were said and even what has been said up to today. So without further ado, let's get into the first aspect of what was said. The video begins with the narrator stating that blood worship and sacrifice, the attendance at most Kali devotees say are no longer common practices. That's number one. Let's deal with that in particular for now. Right? The narrative is saying that blood worship, or what we may call balidan or sada or sacrifice in Trinidad and Tobago, is no longer a common practice. Then how do we explain the countless balidans or sacrifice temples in Trinidad and Tobago at present? Many who are very successful in doing the rites and the rituals of the worship and are more or less serving the masses that are serving the children of Ma. How do we explain that in the particular nature? And this is what a lot of Balidan temples and Sala temples are connected. The community within in the Kali worship or Shakti worship in Trinidad and Tobago is a very close and close fraternity. They know each other. Somehow or the other, they know each other. If it's from north, south, east, west of Trinidad and Tobago, they know each other. So how it is that someone can say that blood worship or sacrifice is no longer a common practice in the worship today, and we have so many numerous well established Balidan or sacrifice temples throughout Trinidad and Tobago. The head pujaris or head pujarans that govern and run these establishments are well-known individuals within that Shakti Kali worship fraternity. They are well-known. You drop their name in a hat and everybody knows who they are. They're even known to some aspect of outside of Trinidad and Tobago. They are known in places of Canada. They are known in different parts of America. Because why? They do travel out to go to do rites and rituals for devotees of Ma out in these bigger countries. The devotees of Ma in those countries do venture and come into Trinidad to do rites and rituals according to the lineage that they are bound to, the lineage that they were born to, and they follow tediously and very diligently. So, this in itself is a misconception. This is a miseducation, and this and plain topic is a lie. And this is one of the many things, right, that is more or less some of the things that are coming out. How could someone go on a platform, right? Now, the narrator is just the narrator to the video. The information that he is speaking about here had to be given to him by someone within the worship. How it is that somebody who's in the worship that is supposed to be knowledgeable, and I might expect, and I could go as far here, that stating that the individuals that are in these 2 videos, the individuals and them that talked and shared their point of views and their opinions and so forth, or their so-called knowledge, would be the individual to have him say that. Or 2, it is also part and parcel right? The organizers or the organization, these two videos was done to promote that organization. Yes, these two videos was done to promote an organization that was going to hold a festival or something of that nature, right? So this is what that first piece there, where they're speaking about Balidan, or they're speaking about sacrifice worship, where it is no longer a common practice. That is a misconception. That is a miseducation, and that is a blatant lie. There are numerous Balidan temples that are well established within Trinidad and Tobago, well known temples or covils, and the pujaris and the pujaris that run these covils or temples are well known also. Some of them are family and run from generation to generation, from generation to generation. So they are very much well established. So this in itself is one of the many misconceptions and miseducation within these two videos that I highlighted, that I have dissected and will go through. Alright, so this is the first video that I have done with for this misconception. Join me for the second video where they talk about the worship being pagan. Alright, so do join me and look forward to the second video where we go into that aspect where they talked about the aspect of the worship being pagan, or in this case also, furthermore, they talked about the manifestation of Durga Mata, which is Kali Mata, being pagan. So please join me in the next video, which will be created very shortly, right? That talks about the worship being pagan or the manifestation of Durga Mata being pagan. Jai Sitaram Vanakam.